everybody, welcome back. My name is Summer. Welcome to my channel, Vibely. So today I am going to do all signs. We're going to go through each sign, starting with fire signs, and we're going to do a quick response, quick message of how do they feel about you. We probably won't get into details since it's going to be all signs, just kind of a quick little energizer of recognition and messages that I receive. Okay, so if I want to do one more thing before we get started, deep dive into this, I'm going to take a few deep breaths to get into my connection, and you are more than welcome to do this with me. However, what I do want you to do is I want you to type 1111 in the comments if you are open to receiving this love and sharing and really manifesting this. If you are wanting to release and let someone go, I want you to type 222 in the comment section below, okay? Now let's take some deep breaths in and we will get started with Aries. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay. So starting with the sign of Aries, let's go. How do they feel about you? Quick message. I have already pre-shuffled, but I will go ahead and do it one more time for good measure. Okay. How do they feel about you for the sign of Aries in this moment, right now? You have the Star. So Aries, the way they feel about you is you inspire them. You are their hope. You are their bright. What I get is like you are a wish come true. You bring them hope to continue to do better and be better. And they see you as a wish fulfillment. Okay, Aries. Let's move on to Leo. What do we have for the sign of Leo? In between each sign, you will see me have to shuffle. At least I want to do 3 times. Leo. If any moderators want to jump in and volunteer to do timestamps, I will love you forever. Let's go. Leo, how do they feel about you? For the sign of Leo, how do they feel about you today in this energy? So Leo, they feel defeated in this situation. They feel like you maybe did this to because you have a lot of strength that they don't have. They knew that it took a lot of strength for you to leave this situation. And right now, honestly, they feel like they could fight for you, but they're not, because they feel like they are already defeated. They're kind of feel weak and just in their sentimental feels for you at this time. So it is needing you to rest. They're trying to also rest before they take action, but they're not sure how you're going to respond to this. So they just kind of feel defeated and they're not taking much action at this time. But they do see you as someone who is very strong and has a lot of strong will, like dedication to getting better and to moving on and not putting up with anything less than. I felt like maybe there was some tension or some fights in the background that you guys maybe have had. So that is, they're just in their feels and sad and feeling defeated for you. Moving on to Sagittarius. Sag. How do they feel about you, Sagittarius? Una más. How do they feel about you, Sag? Jump on and say hello. Hit the like button, subscribe, and all that jazz. Sagittarius. How do they feel about Sag in this moment, in this energy? Thank you. So I feel for Sagittarius, they feel like you have someone else. They feel like there's a third party. They feel like you're not telling them the truth. They feel like you have a mistress or a mister. There is a lot of confusion. They have this just unsettled energy about you. They feel also like you, there's a lot of material problems, financial problems that you have that you are not getting a hold of, that you are not like kind of learning your lesson is what I feel like, as far as learning how to save money, learning how to spend money or not spend money, things like that, that keeps kind of rolling in this pattern. And then there was some sort of where you're not giving them as much attention or affection anymore, so they feel like there's someone else, and they're kind of putting these patterns together that you may portray or they see, and that you're kind of falling into another pattern of having someone else and giving someone else attention. So right now there is going to be a divide between you because they are very confused about what you're really doing and if you're really telling them the truth. So with that, Sag, you know what you need to do. Get your crap together, I guess. And moving on to Earth sign, we're going to shuffle how do they feel about you for Taurus. So, side note, I'm a Pisces, sun and moon. I may even be rising, but I don't think so. Anyway, ironically enough, I so much like all my best friends are Tauruses. Like I have some sort of, I've never been in a really diehard relationship with the Taurus, but for some reason I always very much click with Taurus. So they're one of my favorite signs. Maybe a little partial. One more. How do they feel about you, Taurus? Let's see how this person feels about you. We have the Ace of Cups. I love it. They think you are perfect. They think what I'm getting for you, Taurus, is you are a whole vibe. You bring energy, and the energy that everybody wants, that everybody needs. You are a good time. You are inspirational. You are real. You are hot. You are a lot of things. And I do see that if you already are not married to this person, they are going to want to marry you because they know a good thing when they see it. They know when they have a gem. It's like they know they are at a mature level and they think the world of you. And this is going to be a very, very favorable outcome. So if you have any question about this, this is great. You are their wish fulfillment. And so they are going to bring nothing but fulfillment for you. Moving on. That's a really good one. I'm glad to finally have good energy. Okay. Virgo. How do they feel about you? What's going on for Virgo? So, say hi in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Oh, literally hate when my cards do that. Oh, you are welcome. You're welcome. My bad, my cards dropped. So let me shuffle those one more time, because that's not fair. You are very welcome. Don't know how to pronounce your name. Don't want to butcher it. So, but thank you for that sweet comment. I wanted to take a break for uploading the relationship series today and do a live, because the relationships new video series that I did for today, I uploaded on the Patreon community. So if you want to tune into that, you are more welcome to subscribe to that. Moving on, we are doing Capricorn. How do they feel about you for Capricorn? Seven of Cups. So Capricorn, they are confused about you. They feel like this situation is unrealistic, and they may have too many options, but I also feel like they may have some addictions that is hindering so much hair, hindering their progress with you, hindering the way they truly see things. I feel like on their good days, I hate to say this, but when they're high and on their good days, it's easy to love you and they feel good. And then on their not so good days, you know, their substance abuse, it's like they're really kind of seeing they're not probably the best for you. And they have a lot of distractions as far as maybe friends, not so good friends that keep them in this kind of lower vibrational energy of addiction. But it's like they daydream about being everything that, you know, you want and they want. They daydream about good things with you and a good life and the White House and picket fence and everything, but then they just feel kind of foolish coming down from it. So my point is, Capricorn, is they want to, but they feel like for them and themselves, they know themselves that it's unrealistic at this moment. So they're kind of just up in their head, and they don't see their own lack. They can't see their own road to move forward, to push past this, to bring themselves, but they do have genuine care and feelings and love for you. Hope that helps. Moving on to air, we're going to do a Libra. My first love was a Libra. Very artistic, very smart, very creative. One more shuffle. Please comment down below. Libra. How do they feel about you, Libra? I'm going to take a drink. They feel like if you put in the effort to move forward, that this could go somewhere. You guys could move forward. I have a feeling they think the decision is all up to you, but they know you are going through things right now that may not put them first, but they see you working towards them. So it's like they see you putting in a major effort. And in a sense, I feel like they're waiting. They want to see you continue on this good path. They want to see you, not necessarily good path, but they want to see you come towards them. And in order to do that, you have to continue doing what you're doing to get better for yourself, to be happy within yourself, because they know nothing will stick. The foundation will not be made out of brick. It will be made out of straw. So they know you are putting forth effort and they see it and they love it. And they are hoping and wishing and praying that it sticks is what I'm getting from that. So could be a waiting energy, you know, but they really enjoy it and see the potential in you. And they hope that you see it in yourself as well as them. Okay, let's move on to Gemini. 3 shuffles for our Geminis. The 2 dual personalities. How do they feel about you, Gemini? Let's see, shall we? How do they feel about the Gemini? Gemini, they feel like you are they're waiting on you to reach out to them. They're waiting on you to approach them, to invite them, or to request like their energy on a date. They do think of you as a love. They do feel like you are their person. With the cups is full of love and devotion. And with it being a knight, I feel like they don't feel like you are fully vested in this, but there's potential in it. So they're kind of just waiting on your arrival, and they're hoping it's soon so they do not have to leave, is what I'm seeing. So they know there's attraction there. They feel attracted to you. They feel love for you. They feel all these genuine feelings. They know you're going through a challenging time right now, as is maybe they are too, but they are just waiting on you. So that is Gemini. Let's move to Aquarius. Please comment in the section down below and tell me where you are tuning in from, what sign you are. One more for Aquarius. How do they feel about you? Aquarius, how do they feel about you? Quick message. Thank you. Aw, Aquarius, they view you as their soulmate. They feel you, they want to marry you. And if you could be married to them, but this is more like a reading for people that are not yet. But anyways, they feel like they want to marry you. They feel like you are marriage material. They are actually hoping that you do propose to them. They have a very deep bond, a deep feeling for you, and they trust you. You guys, I have a feeling, can be vulnerable together. And I feel like you have even more of a stronger friendship bond than you do even a intimate couple bond. And this is how you guys have grown so close and so deep. There may be a period where somebody is testing someone's sincerity, testing someone's genuine feelings for you. Don't worry, this is all going to come full circle and come back together, because you guys have something that not a lot of people have. This is your soulmate. This is someone that views you as just balance. You balance them out, and they want to honor that. So I do see marriage for you in the future, and if not, they're thinking about it. Okay, so don't be deterred. Work on yourself, because all is going to be well with that. There is marriage in the cards for you. Moving on to a water. We are starting off with Pisces. How do they feel about you, Pisces? Let's see here. How do they feel about you, Pisces? That is way too much. Nope, wouldn't be fair. Okay, Pisces, how do they feel about you? Five of Wands. Ouch. They feel disappointed. They feel like there's too much drama here. They feel they don't want to fight anymore. They feel like it's too much work to come back from. They feel like there's going to be too many obstacles, too many challenges in the future, too much conflict. They may see you as rebuilding, but they feel like if they do put forth the effort and they do come back and all those things that you want or they want, or, potential dreams, futures, whatever, that it won't work out in the future. And that's what they're seeing. That's what they're viewing, is that, they want to, but what if it just all tumbles down again and they're left with nothing again, and they don't kind of want to put themselves through it. So they may be debating that. I'm sorry, I need to take a drink of water. They feel like it would just, if they reached out to you, it would just cause a fight, and they're kind of wanting to avoid that. So they are trying to focus on themselves and build their own new life, their own stability. That is for my Pisces. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer. How do they view or feel about Cancer? One more. Here we go. Cancer, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you, Cancerian? Cancerian. You guys, I got so sunburned yesterday. I went to my daughter's football game, and then we went to the Razorback game with some new friends that invited us, and it was so fun, but I got so burnt. 9 of Cups. Okay, let me take a drink. Okay, Cancer. So Cancer, they see a lot of success with you. They see that you are a stable person. This could be a stable relationship. Honestly, they see you as wish come true. They see you as wish fulfillment and something that they don't want to take advantage of. And I feel like maybe they have taken advantage of people in the past. And they don't want to with you. There may have been a difficulty with this getting started or something in the recent history. But this is saying to me that it's going to be overcome. The difficulties are going to be surmounted, meaning they're going to get better. They're going to overcome these challenges with you and bring in a full offer of their hearts. And I feel like maybe they've been working on their finances along with their mental health and their well-being, and they're going to return to you in good health. The relationship is going to be a very good, healthy one as they are balancing themselves out right now. And this is someone that is emotionally available as opposed to unavailable that I feel like you've had in the past. And they're going to bring stability and fulfillment and containment and just full on love. Like they're giving you a cup and them a cup, and they even could be in the near future serving you dinner is what I'm seeing. So that's really cool, Cancer. All right, last sign, Scorpio. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? Okay. Too much. Man, water signs are like all in the feels. Okay. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? Scorpio. Scorpio. They feel as though this could be you could be a mature, meaning like an older male or female, but this is maybe a relationship that has matured, meaning you've been together for a while. They see you unsure about your life. They see you unfulfilled in your own personal everything. They want you to they see you trying to focus on yourself and see what's going to make you happy in your life, even like life purpose or career. You could be a dominant personality, and that's hard to penetrate. And they see that. They see that you are in this feeling of amazing. Oh, thank you again. They're so sweet. Thank you for the sweet comments. So back to Scorpio, you're in this feeling of melancholy, like just kind of like you're like, I get this feeling like I am this age, or I've been on this planet this long, and I still don't even know what makes me happy. I feel like they are seeing this in you, that you're trying to find yourself, and you have these options, and you can't really figure it out. So they see you kind of getting aggressive about it. And so they're kind of just keeping your distance as you figure out what you want to do, as you figure out your goals and attainment. I don't see them really going anywhere, but if they're being standoffish, that's what it is. So maybe you need to work on your goals. Maybe you need to work on yourself and figure it out. So I feel them just kind of backing off and kind of wanting you to be bold, kind of wanting you to step up to the plate, especially after this long. You haven't figured out what you want. It's time to not worry about them and love. And I think in a way, the reason why this is coming up is because you have been looking to that other person to fulfill you, and it's not working and it's pissing you off. And so this is a sure sign that you probably need to focus on your own goals. And so they are not going to come back on fully with you and show you that love and attention you want and you feel like that is lacking until you show your own self love. And that's how it's just going to work. So this is for all signs, quick messages of how they feel about you in this moment. So I hope this helps. I would love for your comments below, and I will get in, do some time stamping, but if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. Bye-bye.